Hello students, today I'm going to discuss about 1B locus concept first chapter. So to explain this chapter I'm using the Telugu Academy textbook 1B intermediate first year B book. Okay, locus first chapter. So in first chapter total it is depends on the concept called distance between 2 points. Distance in between 2 points. So we know that. So distance between 2 point means suppose A is x1 comma y1 and B is x2 comma y2. Then distance between them is AB is equals to under square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So as you know that see AB is equal to this much, then squaring on both sides we'll get AB square is equals to, then root will be cancelled. So see the first some important questions I'll discuss here today. So here in this class I'm going to discuss only three types of questions. So all the remaining questions are the same. So it's only 4 marks question. We'll discuss in this class. So the ends of the hypotenuse of right angle triangle are 0, 6 and 6, 0. Then find the equation of the locus of its third vertex. See, this is x-axis and y-axis. So the line is going like this. The intercepts here cuts at 6, 0 and 0, 6. See, first he has given 0, 6. Don't go for this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Just observe that we know that a point which ordinate is 0 means that point lies on x-axis. The point which opposite side is 0. That means the point is on y-axis. So this point will come here 6, 0 and this point will come here 0, 6. Now he's asking find the locus of find the equation of the locus of its third vertex. See, the P is here. What is the locus? Locus is nothing but the set of all the points in a particular path. It's called a locus, set of all limit points. We can call it as a limit points. Now, see, we know that this is 90 degrees. So it's a right angle triangle. To find the locus, I'll use the formula Pythagoras theorem. That is, let us take this is A and this is B. So we know that PA square plus PB square is equals to AB square. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square. I have written here, right? So let's assume that P is x comma y. Here P square is nothing but distance between the 2 points, that is P and A. PB square is nothing but PB, right? AB. Now I'll write the points here for understanding better. The x comma y and B is 6 comma 0 and A is 0, 6. So now find PA square, P and A square. Assume that is x1 y1 and x2 y2, x1 y1 and x2 y2. So PA square means x2 minus x1 whole square, 0 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square is, and sorry, plus PB square. PB is same x1 y1. Assume that x2 y2, that is 6 minus x whole square plus 0 minus y whole square is equals to AB square. AB square means these two. Same x2 minus x1, 0 minus 6 whole square plus 6 minus 0 whole square. See, while you are doing the simplification, please concentrate because we have some shortcuts also uses. So 0 minus x gives us x, that is x square. I mean, obviously 0 minus x is minus x whole square. I'm writing x square plus now a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is a square. So it's a simple trick. Just remember, suppose this is the first term and second term. So how to write first term square, that is 36. Write directly second term square minus, since it is a minus b whole square, go for minus. Then 2 6 are 12 into y, 12y plus here. Assume that a minus b whole square, same a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. 0 minus y whole square minus y whole square, that is y square, is equals to 0 minus 6 whole square, 36 plus 36. So while you are simplifying, just concentrate on the left and right side will cancel, no? So 36 will get cancelled, and 36 again, 36 get cancelled. So first write in order. Then first I'll write with the x square term. Both are x square and x square. We'll get 2x square, and y square will get 2y square. And write the x term, that is 12x. Sorry to say this, it's minus 12x, right? Minus 12x minus 12y, is that equal to 0? Because no constant, both the sides constant got cancelled. And write divided with the 2, then you'll get x square plus y square minus 6x minus 6y is equals to 0. So this is one time, because first they'll give us the triangle, and even it is also called 0 comma 6 and 6 comma called also called ends of the hypotenuse. Ends of the hypotenuse. Okay, so he said no, in the question he gave ends of the hypotenuse, but you should concentrate that where we will get a 6 comma 0, where we will get 0 comma 6. That's the final case. And we have one more question, one more type question. The next question is, you can observe here, sorry for that, you can observe here that next one is the equation, find the equation of locus of a point, this one. So instead of that, I will take this one, I'll send this one in the description also. This is I'm using Telugu Academy textbook, so I'll use the second type of the question. I'll take the second type of the question, and on the screen please see the question. Find the equation of the locus of P if A and B are this one, and the sum of these two is the sum of the distance of PA plus PB is equals to 8. Let me explain with the diagram. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Just assume that A is a 2 comma 3. The 2 and 3 approximation value you can take 2 comma 3, and 2 comma minus 3. Again same x-axis 2 and y value is minus 3. Okay, approximately this 2 comma minus 3. Now we have to take one P in a such a way that the PA, suppose take P here, approximation, right? The PA and sum of the PB, that is, assume that this is here, right? A and B. So sum of PA plus PB is equals to 80. PA and PB is equals to 8, sorry, 8. So how to do this? First of all, what we have to do, the three steps, in the 3 steps it will be completed. The first step, one, send one PA or PB that side. PA or PB another side, right? Send to RHS, anyone. And the second case is squaring on both sides. Okay, and the third step is squaring on both sides. Let me explain. It's simple trick, right? 3 cases. So first of all, you select any one and send that side. I don't like B, so I'm sending that side B because it's the second character, right? So I'll write PA is equals to 8 minus PB. Okay, done. First one. Now we have to go for squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on SOBS, right? Squaring on both sides. Now that is PA square is equals to 8 minus PB whole square. 8 minus PB whole square. So it is A minus B whole square. That is PA square is equals to 8 square is 64 plus PB square minus, I have said no, 2 8 is 16 PB. For easy purpose, what I will do, first I'll write the value of PA square and PB square. Later I'll use a PB. Right? Why I'm not writing this one, I'll tell you in the middle of the answer. Right? So PA square plus PB square. Right? First of all, I'll write P value is assume that x comma y, and A value will be 2 comma 3 is given in the question only, and B is 2 comma minus 3. PA square. So I assume that x1 y1 and x2 y2, distance formula, use the distance formula. No need to go for square root. Why? Because already square is there, so no need to go for that. So 2 minus x whole square plus then 3 minus y whole square is equals to 64 plus pb square, that is 2 minus x whole square plus minus 3 minus y whole square minus 16 pb. Just concentrate. Don't go blindly. Just we have already 2 minus x whole square is there, 2 minus x whole square is there. I want to cancel these two. Directly you can cancel it. Even though if you expanded, after expansion also you can cancel. Otherwise before also you can cancel. And don't cancel these two. Why? Because this is 3 minus y whole square and is minus 3 minus y whole square. And do you know this is a plus b whole square? Why? Because let me explain. Minus 3 minus y whole square is a. If you take minus common, it will be 3 plus y whole square. So minus whole square gives us plus. That means 3 plus y whole square. We'll get 3 plus y whole square. So use this one, a minus b whole square. This is 9 plus y square minus 6y is equals to 64. Right, a plus b, directly I'm writing plus 1. So 3 square gives us plus 9 and y square plus 6y minus 16 pb. I'm not writing the value of pb because you'll understand in the next step, right? The next case. Now, can I cancel 9 on both side and y square on both side? What I will do now, keep the 16 pb one side and remaining you send all that side. So let me explain. 6y is there, send that side. Minus 6y minus 6y. Why? Minus 6y already is there, I wrote here, and plus 6y, bring this side, you will get minus 6y. Even you can send the 64 this side. Minus 64 is equals to minus 16 pb. Or otherwise, you can keep the 64 that side also, no problem. That at the before doing the SOBs, again we have to bring the left side only. So instead of that, before only I took this 64 on left side. Okay, now see, minus 6y minus 6y minus 12y minus 64 is equals to minus 16 pb. So I have a minus 4 is common, then I'll get 3y plus how much, could you please tell me? Is either it is 16, right? Right, 16. So next, minus 16 pb. So minus 16 pb. Can I cancel minus 4 times 1 minus 4 plus 4 times? So I'll get 3y plus 16 is equals to 4 pb. So as you know that now, after getting this one, now the third step is again SOBS, that is squaring on both the sides. What is the squaring on both the sides? 3y plus 16 whole square is equals to 4pb whole square. Now a plus b whole square, it is can be written as 9y square plus 256 plus 16 is a 48, 2 is a 96y is equals to 4pb square, that is 16pb square. 16 pb square. See students, if you are clear with that, then 9y square plus 256 plus 96y is equals to 16 pb square. 16 into pb square. See, already I wrote this pb square here. The same I'm taking with that, right? That is 2 minus x whole square plus minus 3 minus y whole square. So 9y square plus 256 plus 9y 96y is equals to 16 into, I'll write in a short form so that you'll understand better, no problem. See, 2 square is 4 and x square minus 4x plus a plus b whole square, this is 9 plus y square plus 6y. Now multiply here, 9y square plus 256 plus 96y is equals to, first to go with the order. First x square terms I am writing. 16x square, is there any one more? No, right? That you can write 16x square plus 16 y square, 16 into y. This one both are completed. And minus 4x. 16 minus 4, how much? 64x. This one also completed. Now y plus 16 6 are 96y. This one is also completed. Now what we have? 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9 is almost 13, right? 13 into 16, how much? It's plus 208. Okay, now listen carefully here. 96y 96y both side will get cancelled. Send these to that side, then I'll rewrite once again after sending that side. The 16x square plus 16y square minus 64x plus 208, bring that side, minus 9y square minus 256 is equals to 0. Now 16x square as it is you write 16x square, and you observe here two y's are there, plus 7y square minus 64x minus, why? Because 208 is smaller than this 256. So 208, 200 subtract, then 56 minus 8 is 48 is equals to 0. So this is the second. The what we have done with this, in this, the three steps I did. The first one is send any PA or PB that side, and the the second and third is nothing but squaring on both sides. Be careful while you are doing this square in the third step. The right side should be only one PB should be there. Okay, that means if you're getting more than one PB means one P terms means that you did somewhere mistake. So please clarify. The third step is the third different type is the third term is the equation or the relation, how to find the relation between x and y when the area is given. When the area is given, how to find that is the third type. So only these three types we have in this in this chapter. So hence we'll conclude this class now. The third one I'm taking on the screen. The third type is nothing but A is given, B is given, and our two fixed points. Assume that this is the y-axis and the x-axis. It's clear that 5 3. Assume that is a random. You can take this is 5 3. A is 5 3 now, and B is 3 comma minus 2. 3 comma minus 2. It's not exactly just I'm taking the random value. It should be that is 3 comma minus 2. Now we have to take P such that the area will be 9. Either point P will be here this side or this side, whatever may be. You can take any side. So I'm taking here for P. Why? Because y will get means the circle will get, the path will get none. So that is the area formed by these 3 points is the area is formed by this is how much 9 is given. So that 9 will conclude. That is PAB. Now, what is the area of the PAB? That is 1 by 2 mod of. The formula is when 3 points is given, then how to find 3 points are given. How to find area of the triangle is x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is a formula, right? So, how to remember this one? Take the circle, take 1, 2, 3, x1 into y2 minus y3, x2 into y3 minus y1, x3 into y1 minus y2. So now substitute the values. So for your understanding, I am taking x comma y here, and a is given 5 comma 3, and b is given 3 comma minus 2. So assume that x1 y1 and x2 y2 and x3 y3. So PAB is given 9. The area of the triangle is 9 is given, and 1 by 2. X1 means x into y2 minus y3. That is 3 minus of minus 2. 3 minus of minus 2 plus x2 means 5. 5 into y3 minus y1 minus 2 minus y plus x3 into, that means x3 value is 3, and y1 minus y2 y minus 3 y minus 3. So send 2 that side, that will be 18 and mod of, right, 3 minus into minus plus 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 into x, so 5x plus into minus minus 5 2s are 10 plus into minus minus 5y plus 3y minus 9, right? So 18 is equals to mod then 5x minus 2y. Why? Because minus 3y plus my, that is then minus 19. When mod is extracted, so then what we will get now, two values will get, that is plus or minus, that is 5x minus 2y minus 19 is equals to minus 18, one answer, and we'll get 5x minus 2y minus 19 is equals to plus 18 will get. So I'm sending minus 18 this side, plus 18 will become then 5x minus 2y minus 19 plus 18 will get minus 1 equal to 0, and this side minus 5x minus 2y. So bring this side minus 19 and minus 18 will be 37 is equal to 0. So these are the three types of question from the locus we'll get for this. So we'll in the description I'll send the picture, the number are more type of this type of questions, more questions based on these types, three types, right? Thank you. Please share, like and subscribe. Thank you.